What's up, guys? We are live. What's good? What's going on? We have a lot of important stuff to cover today, guys. Quite a few bigger things to talk about. So, absolutely, you came to the right place today, let me tell you. Okay, give you guys a few minutes to kind of come on into the chat. Let's see what's going on. Funky, no rush first. First, yes, absolutely. What do we got? Multi-Planet Pro, did they make an announcement? We're going to get into it, man. Don't put the cart before the horse, man. Oh, yeah, let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. Good evening, everyone. Steven, Mewtwo, what's up? Good evening, good evening. Welcome in. Crypto Holmes, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Finally. Tara, good evening, everyone. Hey, I'm actually 8 minutes early today, guys. I'm 8 minutes early, so. Shadow Frost, poor Helium Mobile never goes up. Oh, it will. Oh, it will. Rickaroo, what's up, fam? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Micro Dips, what's up? What's up? What's up? Isida. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Jasmy. Absolutely. Funky, tell me the truth. Then show me the money. Juicy Jasmy, 100%. Brian, welcome in. Good evening, fam. Good evening. Kevin, my brother, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, my brother from another mother. All right, let's have a look at the market here, guys. Let's make sure we're actually live over on X here first. Yeah, we are live on X. Okay, perfect. Guys, if you're new coming in, you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button. You know what it is. You know what it is. We got a lot to talk about tonight, guys. I'm blowing 7 different kinds of smoke, baby. Nice. Very, very nice, man. Nice bag of Jasmy you got there. Danny, good morning. $1.22 here in the UK. Nice. Boomer, my man. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, let's have a look at the market, guys. BTC holding 63K. Looks pretty green today so far. Pretty green. H-bar's looking good. Helium Mobile, only thing that's not pumping right now. It's a good opportunity to stock up, man. Absolutely. Swift Coin still holding a fourth of a cent, 8. I can't wait to get some more Swift Coin, man. I cannot wait. What else do we got? Quant's back at $107. Proppy's just pumping today, man. Just pumped. It was down to like $2.44. I hope you guys picked up some Proppy. Crust is pumping. Got some good movers today, guys. Gala's pumping nicely. Some good recovery happening here, guys. You love to see it. Ondo, still a good DCA opportunity there. Very nice, guys. Very, very nice. What else do we got? How you doing, my friend? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome. Building my Swift, 750K. Nice. Very, very nice. Armed to fight you. Hello, Rob. Picked up another round of Jasmy. Boom, boom. Exactly what you should be doing, man. Fantastic. What do we got? 55K Jasmy. Not enough. Hey, you're getting there, man. Just keep chipping away, right? You still got time. You still got time to dollar cost average. Don't feel bad. Don't rush it. You're making progress, right? Some progress. A 55K is better than 0K, right? So keep it going, man. You'll get there. You'll get there. You gotta have faith. All right, we got some stuff to get into, guys. Absolutely. Let's have a look at what's going on. Start off with a post from Brian. Brian is a Jasmy ambassador. He's a friend of the channel. He's going to be on soon. Brian is the one that has the mathematical equation that makes a $17 Jasmy look conservative, and we will get him on the channel very, very soon. So let's see what he has to say today, shall we? Brian says, always zoom out when researching Jasmy. There's a lot to learn and connect and connect to understand its place in Japanese DX. Quote, the redevelopment site of Kyushu University campus in Fukuoka City. I always butcher Japanese words, but is set for transformation. The university and the Urban Renaissance Agency announced on April 18th that a consortium led by Suitomo Corporation, which includes J.R. Kyushu and Nippon, as you guys know, who is a partner of Jasmy's, Railroad, and Cebu Gas, has been granted priority negotiation rights. The consortium proposed a smart city concept utilizing IT infrastructure such as next-generation communication technologies. The group aims to create a smart city utilizing the next-generation communication platform, IOWN. Some of this is going to be familiar to some of you guys, right? Because we talk about it all the time. Me, Max, Jesse, Brian, and so on, right? Enabling high-speed and high-capacity communications. Features will include facial recognition payment systems in commercial facilities and demand-responsive transport. So he says, Kyushu University does a lot of data analytics for Jasmy, as pointed out by Boy D Dog and Little Bidman as early as last year. Suitomo Corp is a part of the Suitomo Group, one of the largest in Japan. SMBC is also that Kiritsu and is Jasmy's main bank. Jasmy exec Kakunuma-san also worked for SMBC in the past. The university also just partnered with TSMC for human resources for JASM as Level 8 and B Rich 777 posted about. The university and Jasmy outsourced it IT company BJIT. You know, we talk about that, BJIT, right? Have collaborated for many years. Jasmy execs Ando-san and Sato have been in leadership of BJIT for over a decade. IOWN, Photonic Networks, that Houston and Auntie Margaret found 2 years ago, and Biana has recently covered in his Big Deal for DX, Sony, NTT, Intel, are the founding members of IOWN. Panasonic and Toyota are among the largest lists of collaborating companies, guys. KIR Finance, which is Jesse, DP Maximus, which is Max, and Rob Mass, which is me, Crypto Future, have covered a lot of this in their videos as well on YouTube and X. Japan is different than the West. Collaboration between industry alumni runs deep. I just hope the 12 years of Abenomics catching up to the yen doesn't hinder innovation for DX to succeed as planted. It also is putting a lot of stress on my friends I've made who live there. I hope my Japanese brothers are doing okay. Very, very bullish, guys. That's why I said we talk about this all the time. We cover this, right? We've covered BJIT. We've covered all of these partnerships and collaborations. We've talked about the conductors, the semiconductors, right? Over for the what the hell is it called again? Over for JASM, right? So we mega bullish, guys. You know, people don't understand in the West how deep the ties are for the alumni out in Japan. That's why Ando is so well connected. That is our fearless leader, right? You got to remember that, guys. Very, very bullish. And I have no doubt that Max is going to have a deep dive video on this coming out in the next day or two. You watch. Absolutely. If I know my buddy Max, absolutely, he'll be all over it. What else do we got? Check this out, guys. So Jasmy BTC during the night, the price rose slightly above the blue line, just wandering around the Fibo again. I feel like it's bottomed out, so I guess I'll just have to go up to the yellow Fibo and release the half-life of the monitoring zone. I'm going to start to get real Fibo. So he figures we're coming up to the yellow line. Guess we'll see. That would be a little over 2 cents again, guys. We'll see what happens with it. We'll stay on top of it. I'm going to save the juicy stuff for the end. This I just found funny. Come on, guys. This is just funny. This reminds me of half of you guys. Stop checking the Bitcoin halving countdown clock or draw 25 cards. Look at his cards. I thought that was good. I thought that was funny. That was a good one. Another update here, guys, on the 3-day chart for Jasmy. Still holding the pennant, guys. Looking good in the bull flag. Breakout to 7 cents on the 3-day chart. Looking good, guys. Could take another week or so, week or two, but we'll get there, man. We will get there, right? Remain bullish. Absolutely remain bullish, guys, right? Now this here, guys, I've been trying to find out if this is valid or not. Diesel Dog says, "Good day, all. The Jasmy Junction family token 2049 week is here, and Hara, CFO, has stated clearly that Junction will be officially launched. Cannot wait to see the game changer in action." So as we can see Hara's tweet, he says, "Layer 2 of Jasmy will be launched with token 49. We are developing a personal data locker that identifies data and functions as the DID of the for the individual. Jasmy tokens that will be circulated on global exchanges and tokens that connect, and networks that connect these tokens. We have received support from a number of world-class partner companies." Very, very bullish, guys. As you can see, layer 2 of Jasmy will be launched with token 49. Can you guess where Hara is right now? He's at token 49, right? That's what's going on right now in Dubai, I believe. Is it in Dubai? It's in Dubai, right? So he says Jasmy's layer 2 Junction will be launched at the same time as this. So I mean, anytime now, right, guys? We've showed it over on the Discord, thanks to Crypto Queen. I don't know if she's here yet, but shout out to her. She had put a tutorial in our Discord on how to utilize the PDL app over on Apple. You can't get it on Android yet, but you can get it on Apple. You can create a PDL. You can play the games, participate in the questionnaires and the surveys and stuff like that over on the PDL. Only on Apple, though, not on Android yet. And like I said, Crypto Queen put in our Discord a tutorial video on how to get it translated from Japanese to English so that you could do it. If you want to know how to do it, join our Discord. Go watch the video that Crypto Queen was kind enough to put in the Discord for us. So definitely check that out, guys. But monstrously bullish here as we go. You'll love to see it, guys. You love to see it. What else do we got? Check this out, guys. Check it out. Gold-backed fiat or fiat-backed by several commodities. Check it out.
That in the market today, there are commodity-backed stablecoins. So in the absence of regulation by the federal government, the New York Department of Financial Services, for example, has recognized commodity-backed stablecoins. And commodity-backed stablecoins, to be clear, are a little different than what we think of as dollar-denominated stablecoins. So if you had a commodity-backed stablecoin backed by gold, it's stable because the value of it represents 1 ounce of gold. In the case of New York Department of Financial Services, they regulate a commodity-backed stablecoin backed by gold, and they have the entity offering it has physical custody of gold that is audited in conformance with the process laid out by this bill. And so I hope that we can get there. I'm thankful to be working with Mr. Himes for a possible amendment moving forward that would account for commodity-backed stablecoins. As part of our conversation, Mr. Himes has agreed to consider a regulatory regime for certain tokens that are backed by gold to make sure that one token equates to the promised amount of gold from the issuer. These would not be denominated in dollars, but would be redeemable for a fixed amount of the underlying commodity. And we're working on that language because that's a little different than the way that New York DFS has it. We would also allow for these coins to be brought under the state framework of the bill, which is the status quo. And state regulators would oversee the licensing and examination of these coins, just as they do today. Create a term for these coins to adequately capture their characteristics to distinguish them from one-to-one dollar denominated coins. We would work together going to rules to see if there are space for these tokens in the bill. And these would be transferable in the same manner as the payment stable coins that we are discussing today. I spoke with Mr. Himes about this earlier, and I understand and respect his position that his position is that gold should not be part of the basket of reserves that back what this bill considers one-to-one payment stable coins. So the distinction would be captured by a phrase, something along the lines of a commodity-backed stable coin, but the functionality would be the same. Hopefully that clarifies some misunderstandings.
Yes, has to definitely be backed. Has to be backed, guys. What else do we got? What else do we got? Let's see if we catch up on the comments a little bit before we continue here. We're a little behind. Sake, what would be a good amount any session? What are you asking me? What would be a good like? I don't understand what you're asking me, my friend. What would be a good amount any session? Please elaborate. I tried for 100K, but as soon as I got that, I pushed for 1 million. Yeah, no limit. Exactly. William, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Lord of the Realm in the house. What's up? David, time is money. Not yet 2 cents, but I DCA every day. And hopefully that the project keeps their word. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man. New to your channel, what is your token logical price prediction? Well, what I would say, welcome to the channel. First of all, it's fantastic to have you here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And secondly, what I would highly recommend is I did a Jasmy price prediction video about 2 days ago. Go check that out. I did a short-term price prediction and a long-term price prediction for Jasmy. So I would recommend you go watch that. I give you my breakdowns as to why and my reasoning behind all of my price targets. So go search my videos for that after the stream. Watch my Jasmy price prediction video. What is this X you talk about? This X I talk about? Talking about Twitter X? Twitter's new name is X. Yeah, that's sorry. I was calling it Twitter. I prefer to call it Twitter, but someone actually got like pissed off at me in the comments one day because I kept calling it Twitter. They're like, it's called X, stupid. Call it X, man. I'm offended. So I just started calling it X, but I mean, I'll probably just go back to calling it Twitter again. Funky action. Wow, nice. Yes, absolutely. Just got off work. So Jasmy out of the innovation zone. Wow, we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. 67,000. Well, yeah, almost 68,000 wallets. Absolutely. Rodney in the house. I know it's hard. I know it's a hard thing to predict, but before the alt season starts, where do you see Jasmy, June or July? Oh, man, people keep like pulling months out of the year. They're like, hey, man, what's the price going to be at the end of May? What's the price going to be at the end of June? What's the price going to be at the end of August? Come on. I mean, listen, here's what I'll say, okay? In every single, I was looking into this today, okay? Now, every single halving, about 6 months, every single cycle, about 6 months after the halving, every single time, 6 months after the halving, Bitcoin's price is about double what it was at the time of the halving, right? So in 6 months from the halving to 6 months from then, every time Bitcoin is doubled in price. So if that is the case, then that means that Bitcoin should be, as of right now, about $120,000 by around November, okay? And that is when the market starts to go parabolic, right? At that point. So if Bitcoin is $120,000, which we have no reason to believe that it will not be based on the history of the other cycles, right? Then I would have to say Jasmy is going to have to be June or July. I mean, Jasmy's probably going to be somewhere around that 15 to 20 cent level around June or July. Possibly, depending on what happens. Depends on how long this kind of pullback. Because listen, guys, we very may well get pulled down to around 52K. Make no mistake about it, right? That is definitely in the cards. Be ready for it. Dry powder, be ready to capitalize. So that's as clear as I can be on that. I wish I could tell you with a crystal ball where the price is going to be, but I'm hoping somewhere around 15 cents, maybe 12 cents, somewhere around there, hopefully. Our next leg up for Jasmy should be somewhere around 7 cents. So we won't be that far from that to begin with, right? So, funky action. It sounds like I have been following in your footsteps. First, I want to get 50K. Yep. And it's never enough, man. It's never enough. When do alt season usually happen? Is it usually around the halving? No. Usually it's what were we talking about? Like the real official blow off top altcoin season is going to be sometime next year. Jasmy and Swift, absolutely, man, absolutely. Tristan, morning from Western Australia, just about to get on my flight to Perth. Always good for a listen. Keep it up. Thank you, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. It's greatly appreciated. It really is, guys. Means everything. Just that you're here, just that you're hanging out with me here. That's awesome, guys. I appreciate that. Crypto Homes, that also means a 100 million token lockup will more than likely happen at this event as well. Yes, exactly. Bingo. Boom. Shakalaka. We need that PDL on Android, Rob Father. I know, man. I'm pushing for it. Brother. Alex, so does that mean we have two tokens, Token 49 and Jasmy? No. Token 49 is an event in Dubai. It's a crypto event. A Web3 event in Dubai. That's what Token 2049 is. So yeah, there is no second token for Jasmy. No. Big time bullish. Yes. River in the house. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Can you explain Swift coin tokenomics? I'm not sure what you want me to explain about the tokenomics. The tokenomics of Swift are not any different in terms of the basics of them than anything else. I mean, they don't have a max supply listed. Let me show you here. They don't have a max supply listed, right? I don't remember the number, but right now the market cap is extremely low, right? Market cap is $19 million. That's why I say, guys, Swiftcoin's going to have a great run. $1 might actually be very conservative at the end of the day. So if we're going by the total supply, right, we're saying what, 10 billion? We've got almost half that, so it's about 40% in circulation, right? Those are the tokenomics of it. You know, I don't know what else beyond that I can really tell you. Very bullish on it. The market cap is incredibly low, right? The market cap being this low is such a massive thing, guys. I'm so bullish on Swift, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. What else do we have here? Okay, a couple more comments and we'll get back into it. Gora's up 14% now. Is it pumping? Is it pamping? Guys, check out Gora. Gora is a project we called for the members. We do Sundays only. Sundays, we do members only live streams where we drop microcap gems for the members, guys. They get in early on these projects. They make a lot of return on them and stuff like that. If you want to be a part of it, guys, you got to click the link in the chat or in the pinned comments to be a member. It's only $4, guys. It's definitely worth it. We dropped this little gem over there about a couple of weeks ago. And it's doing really, really good. It's doing good. Members are up. They also just had announced too. They got some bullish news. They just announced they're not only on Ethereum, but they just announced they're staking with, I believe, Algorand or something like that. So I'll have to get more into it. But very, very bullish stuff for sure on Gora. Absolutely, man. All right, what do we got? So Houston says, you invited the concept of meme coins. I think you could do it again with the help of X and Elon Musk to come up with a new coin that can meet the needs of people globally. If you have time, would you please check Jasmy? It is a Japanese coin by former Sony executives and former Sony CEO. Jasmy is a tokenized platform for champions of democratization of data. By combining a blockchain and IoT technology to provide the infrastructure, it would be a revolutionary coin. If you invented a new one that is funny and utilizing advanced technologies, or just you can work to integrate Dogecoin. So he is talking to Dogecoin more of a commodity than ETH. Is Dogecoin more of a commodity than ETH? That's funny. So you got to love Houston, always supporting the Jasmy guys. Bruno in the house. What's up, buddy? Actually, the event is in the last day tonight when you are sleeping. Yes, you're right. I was looking at data, and historically BTC returns have been always green in April and May, especially halving years. I'm thinking either we did get to the halving dip sooner, or we'll be green soon. I agree. The green's coming, man. Beebs in the house. Good evening, future crypto millionaires. Elizabeth in the house. How are you? How are you, my friend? Liquidity. Hope you're all doing well. By the way, truly wish you the best. Amazing people. We wish you the best too, Liquidity. We love having you here, man. So it's okay to call it Twitter, I think. Yeah, screw it. I'm calling it Twitter. Screw it. Haters gonna hate, right? Thomas, just me, but why do I get the feeling BTC will pump after the halving quicker than last halving? Well, I got a little bit of interesting information for you guys, actually, about previous halvings and what happened, and we're gonna look at it, guys. So bear with me. David, I'm thinking if they launch a layer 2, it will be the weekend after the halving and maybe have a lockup. Yeah, it's coming, man. It's coming. Buy high, sell low. That's the way we do it, right? Yeah. BTC going parabolic 6 months after the halving. Will Jasmy do the same as well? Yes, it will get pulled up with Bitcoin. And then we'll get the liquidity pouring out of Bitcoin into the alts. And that's when we get the blow off top on the altcoin season. Just a lot of market manipulation, honestly, but no way I'm giving my bags up. Absolutely. We got to cross 2.7 and have a leg up. Yes. What will actually happen to alts after the halving? Well, I mean, alts are going to follow whatever Bitcoin does, right? But we're going to get into that. So bear with me. I saw a video on YouTube of Hara a few days ago speaking, and he spoke about using the GPUs in the place. Yeah, we covered that live on the channel here a while ago. That was back in, I believe, February or March. We covered that. We did a live video on his AMA about that. Yeah. JL, yo man, good to see ya. Just got here. That title about the innovation zone removal, is that confirmed? I'm going to get into it, guys. I'm going to get into it. The Rob Father, I like it. Absolutely. Element Rage in the house. What do you like about the Swift coin? What makes it so bullish? Well, it's in the payments field. It's very similar to XRP. I've been a member of XRP Army for like 4.5 years now or something like that, probably longer, right? I'm very bullish on the cross-border payments. And like Max says, you're looking at the XRP of China, guys. It's very, very heavily adopted and popular out in the East. And I think that's really what matters, in my opinion. I'm very, very bullish on the whole payments, cross-border payments thing, guys. Swift tokenomics, after way different on CoinGecko than CoinMarketCap. Really? I'll have to look at that and check it out. Facts. Imagine Elon coming out and saying something positive about Bitcoin or crypto, but dude has his cheeks clenched way too tight at the moment. Yeah, you know what? I seen somebody tag Elon Musk in a tweet a few weeks ago, and they were asking him to talk about Jasmy. And I was like, guys, be careful what you ask for, right? Because I remember in the last cycle, everyone kept tweeting at him to talk about SHIB. And then he actually did. He actually said something, and it ended up being a little taken negatively about SHIB. And the price of Shiba Inu dumped, right, as a result. So be careful what you ask for when you start tagging Elon Musk and stuff like that to talk about your project in hopes that he'll pump it, because he might not say something very nice, right? So how about just let your project grow based on its merits and its utility? That would be the best idea, instead of trying to get a billionaire to say something positive about it, right? That would be my advice. The only people who get mad when you call it Twitter are the people crushing a little too hard on Elon. Yes. I almost forgot to hit the like button. Oh my goodness, Brian. Saw a comment saying lots of liquidity in Dubai. Liquidity. I like it. I like it. All you new guys, make sure you're smashing that subscribe button, guys. Help the channel grow. Absolutely be amazing if you would do that. Let's get back into some of the news now, shall we? So, apparently, the Fed officially says the Federal Reserve could wait until 2025 to start lowering interest rates. Interesting. I guess we'll see how that develops, right? But I don't know. I mean, there would be great catalysts this year and everything. They really would be fantastic. But if they don't cut them, I'm not gonna fucking cry about it, right? The market is still succeeding. Check out the DXY, guys. 2 red candles in a row. We need the second red candle to really start dropping, though. But this is a good sign. We need this to dump, guys. We're going to keep looking at it. We're going to keep bringing it up. We need this to take a big old steaming pile of crap to the downside, so that we can see crypto and risk on assets start to climb again, right? So we're going to stay on top of it. That's what she said. Boom. 23 hours, 58 minutes till the Bitcoin halving. You love to see it, guys. Dubai is underwater. Yes, they are. All right, so I got an article I want to get into, and then I got some juicy stuff for you guys after that. I saved the best for last, so bear with me here. Federal Reserve delaying interest rate cuts till 2025. It looks like the Federal Reserve is on track to keep interest rates steady well into 2025, marking a cautious approach in the economic playbook. Raphael Bostic, the head of the Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta, laid it out clear. Interest rates aren't going down anytime soon, not until the tail end of this year or even into the next. Bostic, who's got a say in the year's monetary policy decisions, sees no rush in changing things up, as he keeps his eyes on job growth and wage adjustments for inflation. He's still banking on hitting that elusive 2% inflation target though he admits the journey there is dragging slower than folks hoped. This year, he's betting on just one rate cut, nothing more ambitious. I mean, we'll take one, right? We'll take one rate cut. The Fed's current mood holds steady, inflation being stubborn, sticking higher than comfortable. And that's got the Fed's wheels spinning slowly on any rate reductions. Jerome Powell echoed this sentiment, signaling that confidence in lowering rates needs more time. Guys, let me ask you a question. Do you think that maybe, just maybe, they're not interested in cutting rates because they know that they're turning the money printers back on? Very, very interesting question, right? I wonder. I truly wonder. All right, let's get into some of this. So let's check out this first, guys. First, we're going to check out this. This is the first Bitcoin halving, okay, or the second Bitcoin halving, 2016. This is what happened. So pay attention very closely here. You ready? Here we go.
This was a nice run of 80%. And so at the actual time of the halving, again, lots of volatility. On the day of the halving, there was a drop. And here's one of the things to note. There wasn't just a crazy explosion in price. What happened is more sideways consolidation. And this went on for about 2 weeks. And then 2 weeks later, what happened? There was a final flush out. And this time dropping about 30%.
So 2 weeks after the halving, there was a 30% flush out, right? Pay attention to that, guys, because that could be coming in about 2 weeks from now. We could see a big flush out of around 20 to 30% in one massive dip, right? That would be where we would drop down to around that 52 to 55K level, right? So
2 weeks sideways consolidation, followed by a 30% final flush out. And this then marked the bottom for the next run. From there, we got higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and off it went to the rate.
See, and then you see what happens here. Like I said, we have the flush out, right? And then we just continue choppy sideways, like I've been telling you guys, right? But in an upward, channel, right? That's why I say with Jasmy, for example, you're going to see Jasmy go to 7 cents. And then it's going to go sideways at 7 cents for a while. And then it's going to run up. It's going to go to like 15 cents. And it's going to go sideways. That's what's going to happen for about 6 months after the drop, right? After we see this 30% flush out to the downside, right? It's going to be slow sideways upwards consolidation for about 6 months. And then as you can see, right around December, end of the year, right? What happens? Boom, parabolic. 6 months after the halving, guys. That's where we start to go parabolic, right? That's what I've been telling you guys to expect for the next 6 months. Everyone's expecting the crypto market to start pumping like crazy tomorrow when we get the Bitcoin halving event. That's not going to happen. We're likely going to see something very, very similar to this, guys. We're going to see some sideways action for a couple of weeks. And then we're going to see a big flush out. Probably won't be 30%, probably be closer to that 20%, 22%, something along those lines. But we're going to see that flush out, probably around to that 52 to 55K level. It's going to scare a lot of people, right? It's going to drop down, and then it's going to come right back up again. And after that happens, so watch for that to happen, because then after that happens, guys, that's your opportunity to get your final positions into place for the parabolic start, right? So then you're going to have to accumulate through here, really get in down here, accumulate, but we're going to understand we're going to slowly start moving upwards for the next 6 months after that, all the way till around Christmas time, right? So that's what you need to be prepared for in the next 6 months, guys. I keep getting asked about it, so I've laid it out for you right on your screen, okay? So be ready, guys. Be ready. I'm telling you now, okay? When we get that final flush out, right? Don't be one of those people that's on the sidelines going, oh my God, I'm leaving crypto, like panicking. I'm sick of these dumps. Also, just understand that it's coming. Be ready for it. Be mentally and emotionally ready for it, and be ready to take advantage of it, right? Be ready to have dry powder on the side and deploy it so that you can, so that you can start, filling those bags up. Because after that, guys, then it's like this. Like, look at this upward trajectory for about 6 months. That's why I said, someone asked me earlier, where's Jasmy going to be around like October or something like that, August, October, something like that, right? Listen, it's probably going to be around 30 cents, something like that, right? Because then this happens at the end of the year. Boom, 30 cents, boom, shot up to around $1, right? And then it continues into the following year. That's what happened in the 16-17 bull run. It's happening very similarly here. So just be ready is all I'm saying, guys, right? Be ready. Jasmy, $10 to $15 by 2030. Don't blow your wad on 50 cents to $1. Well said. Historically, Bitcoin dips before every halving, and we got our dip. Are fees normally higher on Uniswap or MetaMask? Well, Uniswap is on MetaMask. Uniswap is the Ethereum network, right? So fees are going to be high on there, yes. Depending on the time of day, you want to, if you're going to use Uniswap, you want to use it like in the middle of the night, like 3 o'clock in the morning, because the network is not as congested. And if the network is not congested with a lot of trading, then gas fees are lower, right? So money printer is already on. The deficit keeps going up. Yeah, well, you're not wrong. Get your deployable capital ready. Absolutely, man. Needs to and will dump so retail can get in 50K in a few days. Yes. What's up, brother? With the super chat. Thank you so much, man. Man, it's so awesome, man. You're new here and you've just been so supportive of the channel. My brother, I appreciate you, man. Sup, my guy. The fear and greed index just went to neutral for crypto. I'm just waiting for it to hit extreme fear, then boom, dollar bills, y'all. Exactly. I get you, man. I get you. I agree, man. I agree. It's coming. Just gotta think long term. Honestly, not like we're selling tomorrow. We're still super early. Absolutely, man. We don't know if things are gonna go exactly like last time. Usually the market does the opposite of what we expect. Let's just wait and see. That's why you got to be ready for anything, right? Anything. Oh, River. I'm selling all the crap I don't need. Getting ready for to top off my bags. Yes, exactly. Andrew, so does that mean altcoins won't go up until 6 months? Oh, they're going to spend 6 months going up, right? Before the parabolic run. The people getting in the market at the bottom will be up crazy. However, it's never good to try and time the market. So HODL and DCA. Yes, exactly. Swift going dips is a great accumulation. Loving these dips to buy in. Me too, man. Me too. Brian, Jasmy was a couple cents and then shot up to 21 cents and bull run ended. It's instant. Y'all just keep buying and stop asking if you're a put. Then just don't buy crypto. Well, and that's one of the points I try to get across is that when things do start to go, guys. If you've never been in a bull market before, listen, and if you have, you may have forgotten, right? But simply put, when the parabolic part starts, it's not slow. It doesn't, like Jasmy, for example. Jasmy's not going to run up for 5 months of parabolic action. It's going to happen fast. And then when it does, FOMO snowballs it, right? It happens quick. It might only take a week. It might only run for a week, maybe 2, maybe 3, but it could only take a week, right? Jasmy skyrockets, let's say to $2, $3 or something like that, right? That's when you have to have your sense about you to be able to be taking your profits and stuff, guys, right? Because it goes up quick and then everyone starts talking about super cycles and it's going to keep going. Get out. right? Get out what you want to get out, and the bags you plan on keeping long term, put them aside and don't even worry about it, right? But understand that when whatever token you're in starts going parabolic, it doesn't last long. Be ready. Be ready to exit the market. Become a member of the channel if you need help with that stuff, guys. We're here for you. But be ready. It's not going to be like it is now. I know that right now you're kind of getting caught with your pants down because things are slow and steady and consistent, and then things go freaking nuts for a week, and that's it for your specific project, right? So be ready. This bull run's going to be so exciting. Yes, I agree. Beebs, Rob, what's interesting about the Bitcoin halving / bull run are the ETFs. Let's see when Hong Kong starts buying, not only for BTC, Ethereum as well. ETFs, yes, exactly. I agree, man. It's going to be interesting to see. That's why I always say, don't pick like a date, don't pick a time, pick a number, pick a valuation of where you want to get out, right? And then just get the hell out when you reach that number. Don't try to time it, right? Don't sit there going, you want to sell Jasmy at $1 and you're not expecting Jasmy to get to $1 until June of next year. If it gets to January and it's $1, just get the hell out. Don't wait for June because it might not come, right? You might be at the top. Pick your dollar valuation to exit the market, not the month you want to get out of the market, right? Like you said, wait till the other countries start joining the party. Germany, Korea. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. And more are going to come too. And the UK, yes. Hello, Crypto Future family. What's up? What's up? Shark Tech, what's up, man? Good evening, morning, people. What's happening? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Got all the familiar faces that are starting to show up. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it, guys. If you're new, like I said before, smash that subscribe button, guys. Definitely. And finally, all right, guys, here it is, the Binance news, okay? Let's talk about it. And I'm going to apologize ahead of time because shit, right? Binance will remove the following tokens out of the innovation zone: Shiba Inu, FXS, TWT, and 1inch. So no, they decided not to remove Jasmy from the innovation zone this month. So now we're looking at July. And I will show you my colorful response to Binance. If you can see that. So yes, that is their decision. But I was talking with Dip Metaverse, and Dip was telling me that he felt that the Panasonic news might have come out a little too late for the decision to come down, and that he was expecting July anyways. So that's the latest on that. They made their decision. There it is, guys. I did not clickbait you. I wouldn't do you dirty like that, guys. If you pick a dollar amount to get out, do you personally keep a moon bag on the side? Depending on the project. I'm keeping 50% of my Jasmy. I'm keeping about 50% of my XRP. I'll probably keep some KASPA, stuff like that. But a lot of the other projects, I'll probably just get 100% out of. So, Mary, hello. How are you? Crypto Wax, BTC bleeding. Is it bleeding right now? Are we down? Are we crashing? What's going on? Yeah, it did. It dropped about $1,000 in the last hour. Wow. Do you think buying into XRP in hope the court decision goes their way? There is no decision to go their way, my friend. The decision already went their way. People who are talking about the court case now, they're just clickbaiting you. It's completely irrelevant. What Ripple has to pay as a fine for their institutional sales of XRP has absolutely nothing to do with the price action of XRP. XRP has already been declared a non-security, and even out of John Deaton's mouth himself, the SEC cannot appeal that decision. They can't. So it's declared a non-security. on the secondary markets. That's what we wanted as XRP holders. And that will not change regardless of what the SEC does. So everyone who's making XRP videos talking about settlements and all that stuff, it's just clickbait garbage. The decision on what Ripple pays as a fine has nothing to do with the price of XRP. Plain and simple. As an XRP holder on the secondary market, why do you give a shit if Ripple has to pay $100 million fine or not? It doesn't affect the price of XRP in any way. It's clickbait. Yeah, well, shit. Yeah, no kidding. What do you think about Milady? Milady will do okay. It will do fine in the bull run. I think it's a popular community behind that meme coin. I think it'll do okay. They move SHIB, but not Jasmy. That's BS. I agree. Not surprised Binance didn't remove Jasmy. They did say end of March. Now it's April. Then it will be May. Jasmy. Well, I mean, Jasmy has no control over whether Binance removes them from the innovation zone, other than like all Jasmy can do is continue to operate as a legitimate company, right? They can't force Binance to make their decisions. So now we set our sights on July. That Binance post was from last year, though. Was it? Oh, yes, it was. You're right. Oh, so look at that. Maybe I'm wrong, guys. Maybe I'm wrong. It's from last year. Check it out. I did not notice that. I apologize. So maybe we're still waiting. Maybe we're still waiting, guys. Ray of sunlight. Thank you, Element Rage. Thank you for pointing that out, man. My bad, guys. I apologize. But I will tell you this with 100% certainty. Jasmy was not removed from the innovation zone last year. Milady. Everybody likes Milady here, right? Matt, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Matt, you were always super late, brother. Always super late. Nice. I only have 1 billion so far. Wondering if I should get any more. You have 1 billion what? Oh, Milady. Okay. Sorry, I thought you meant Jasmy for a second there. Take back that well shit. Yeah, I just got off work. No worries, brother. No worries, man. Oh, what a day, guys. Guys, I got to tell you, I have a lot of good content coming out for you guys over the next couple of days. I've been doing a lot of recording, a lot of content I've been making. It's all scheduled to be coming out over the next couple of days. So absolutely bullish, guys. Bullish on the content. All right. So let's check out the bubbles. Helium Mobile still down. BTC, yeah, BTC fell about $1,000. Jasmy still holding 1 cent 8. I really hope Swiftcoin takes a big old dump, man. I cannot wait to stock up on that. I hold 42 billion Milady. Holy smokes. Imagine if that got to $1. Milady takeover. Last question. Any thoughts on Gok Inu? I've looked at that project about 100 times. I think that it will do okay in the bull run, but they've already made like 2 or 3 different spin-offs of that project, right? There's like tiny, soft, there's like tiny, there's black. So, I mean, I don't know. I think that one's a little bit watered down, to be honest with you. I wish $1 would be great. Yeah, no kidding, man. No kidding. Yeah, see, there's so many different of those e-news, right? Who freaking knows which one's going to be the best one? Who freaking knows? So yeah. What else do we got, guys? What else do we got? Faye, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, that's all the news that I had for you guys this evening. What do you guys want to talk about? It's Thursday today, right? Any projects you guys want to have a look at before I... oh, you know what? Actually, guys, Max has just started to go live. I didn't realize he was going live. So you know what? I might actually log off. I'm gonna pop in on Max's live in his chat. I don't like to stream at the same time as him because a lot of you guys like to watch both of us. So I don't like to do that crossover because then you guys are missing out on content, right? So yes. To Max we go. Yes, you tell him. You say Max in his chat. You say Max. Rob logged off. Stopped live streaming because he saw that you were live because he loves you, man. So DXY is it pumping? I wouldn't say it's pumping. DXY is not really, I wouldn't say it's pumping. I mean, if you have a look, it's not really a pump. Hopefully it the candle closes. Hopefully it will it'll dump to the downside. Hopefully. So yeah. All right, guys. I will be in Max's chat shortly. So yeah. Have yourselves a fantastic night, guys. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support as always. Go over there. Show Max some love, guys. Show Max some support. Tell him that I said, hey, I'll be over there shortly. And definitely go check him out. All right, guys. Have a good night. I will see you guys in the morning, and I will see you guys over in Max's live stream. I got you on the 75-inch and Max on the phone. Nice. That's awesome, Boomer. That's awesome, brother. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in Max's chat shortly. Have a good one.